I think we can all agree that we don't know everything there is to know about space. But what about our own solar system? You'd think with the planets, with their numerous moons and other entities, we'd know everything there is to know about them, right? Not quite. We have to rely on photographs and data from various equipment to help us exhibit some things, including a pretty exciting image from our sister planet, Venus. The surface of the planet is generally obscured by a thick layer of clouds. However, as the spacecraft sailed past Venus in 2020 and 2021, the Parker Solar Probe oriented its cameras at the night side of the planet. The cameras are called WISPR, or Wide Field Imager for Solar Probe. WISPR was created to detect subtle characteristics in the solar wind as it flows away from the sun. Allow us to showcase how a NASA space probe catches a view of Venus's surface. The red-hot light of Venus's surface emanating through its cover of poisonous clouds has been shown in stunning photographs taken by NASA's Parker Solar Probe, a discovery that might aid our understanding of the minerals that make up this rugged and fascinating world. Scientists were able to peek behind the planet's thick atmosphere using the data from WISPR. They found geological features including plateaus and plains in the highlands. Venus is the third brightest object in the sky, but we hadn't had much information on what it looks like on the surface until recently, since our view of it is obscured by thick atmosphere. Now, for the first time from orbit, we can view the surface in visible wavelengths. Despite its proximity to Earth, Venus has proven to be a challenging planet to explore. It's described as the evil twin of Earth because, although it's comparable in size, mass structure, and composition to Earth, it's extremely inhospitable to life. Venus is arid and perhaps volcanic, while Earth is temperate and rainy, with average surface temperatures of 471 degrees Celsius. The sky above Venus is heavy with deadly clouds that pour sulfuric acid. These characteristics make it challenging to explore the planet up close. Landers have been launched, but they have melted, and the stifling clouds make external views of the surface difficult, if not impossible. That is why so many people have been attempting to figure out how to penetrate the curtain in order to understand further about our sister planet. Venus history. For example, we know that Venus has formerly been quite volcanically active. Investigating its surface can reveal how broad and recent the action occurred. Adding visible and near-infrared data to the existing data collection broadens the wavelength range that scientists may work with. Venus's sightings are virtually coincidental. The probe is doing gravity-assist maneuvers on its solar mission, exploiting the planet's gravity to perform velocity and direction adjustments. It is expected to do 7 of these movements in total, with 5 already completed. So far, just 2 of them have been appropriate for these nightside shots. Only one of the 2 remaining gravity assistants will allow for further observations. The final gravity assist is set for November 6, 2024. We're interested to see what else WISPR uncovers. It acquired some photographs of Venus's night side last year that appeared to show surface characteristics through cloud layers. WISPR is designed to function in visible light. It captures images in wavelengths that the human eye can see. But it turns out that the equipment can also look into the near-infrared region of the spectrum, which is invisible to humans. The wavelengths of thermal energy, or heat, are infrared and near-infrared. Any infrared emissions from the surface on Venus's day side, warmed by the sun, would be lost. But on the planet's night side, temperature changes on the planet's surface appear to be surprisingly observable by the sensor. Against the bright clouds, it appeared as a dark smudge. Because the Aphrodite Terra is cooler than the surrounding terrain due to its higher altitude, it can be seen in infrared or near-infrared pictures of the planet. Other traits are also visible in those photos. Despite the fact that the photographs haven't shown anything new in terms of geography, the data can nevertheless help us learn more about Venus. Heat is conducted and released differently by different minerals. The emissions can be utilized to try to reproduce the mineralogy of the planet's surface. With high temperatures, poisonous clouds, and a crushing atmosphere, Venus is currently unfriendly to life. However, the planet could have had a different history. Chemical fingerprints found in Venus's atmosphere and on its surface indicate that Venus may have once been inhabited. The only other visible light photographs of Venus's surface were captured by the Soviet Union's Venera spacecraft when it landed on the planet. Since then, we've used infrared and radar devices to peek through the dense atmosphere of Venus. WISPR photos extend our observations to red visible light beyond the human eye's ability to see. In 2024, the Parker Solar Probe will have one more chance to scan Venus, and scientists expect that the WISPR images will have a long-term impact on Venus study.